Alright, welcome back to the Deathmaster Snikch campaign. And after the brutal setbacks that I just had in the Emperor Karl Franz campaign, I'm going to try my hardest to not suffer any brutal setbacks in this campaign, although the potential is clearly here. Now, having said that, I do like a challenge. I did want this campaign and all of the campaigns to be challenging, so setbacks are definitely going to happen, but I'm in the mood for some good news for a change, so hopefully we can make some progress here. So anyway, for anyone who is new, these campaigns are basically designed to do away with the steamrolling that you have in regular vanilla Warhammer 3 and provide more of a brutal Total War experience, like a proper Total War experience. So that's the goal. The way that we're doing it in this particular campaign is mostly by using these SFO settings here, which are slowing down our campaign movement and our replenishment and our experience gain and our technology and all sorts of other things. So anyway, don't think I'm going to spend any more time on that. If you're interested in more details, feel free to ask a question in the comments or to take a look at the beginning of the campaign where I go through all of that in more detail. So the way that we left this one off at the end of the last episode, we've got these two armies of Cathay who are bearing down on Nongchang here. And Nongchang is... It's a walled city. It's got an okay garrison, but these Skaven garrisons are really not very reliable. We do, of course, have Deathmaster Snikch here as well, and he has thankfully had enough time to almost fully replenish, so that's really good. So I think what I'm going to try to do here is to try to ambush these armies, at least one of them, because if I can ambush, if I can fight them one at a time, then that obviously, you know, really evens the odds pretty considerably. I don't want to just move back into the city and let him lay siege and start wearing me down or anything like that. Now, I do have Toxidin over here as well, who could come forward, and he could even reach to join a battle if need be, but if you look at this army is essentially worthless. It's really not good for anything other than being a decoy. So, other than the fact that I wouldn't mind getting him down here just to get him some experience from the battle, I don't think there's a whole lot of value to trying to do that. I could even move him down to help just reinforce the garrison here in Nongchang, because there is the public order issue, which is, of course, the issue down here as well. So he moved in here last turn to basically prevent this from rebelling, but as soon as he moves out, it's going to go back into a potentially rebellion state. Meanwhile, we do also have Pestilence up here, and I don't have any enemies currently that I have to worry about, but USAC did come down here and take this settlement from the northern provinces, so we no longer even have a border. I guess right here's the closest settlement for the northern provinces. So we do... I mean, we can't ignore them exactly, but they're a little bit farther away, and they've kind of, hopefully, have their hands full with other things. So I kind of feel like maybe we can focus on the western provinces, who are still considerably stronger than we are. Okay, anyway, I think enough of a strategic overview. We also do have an available scheme. We pretty much desperately need money, but I don't need it until after fighting the battle, because maybe if we win a battle over here, maybe we get enough money that it's less of an issue. Maybe I even save up to get two schemes available. I think we're also, we're one turn away from getting another clan contract. The thing is, I could conceivably use the scheme to lower the leadership over here. I just feel like if the ambush is successful, I probably shouldn't need to. I mean, their leadership is good, but I mean, the Jade Warriors are good. The Jade Warrior crossbowmen, they're good. But if we ambush them, I still kind of feel like we should have the advantage over them enough that I hate to throw away potentially 5,000 gold just to reduce their leadership. Now it reduces it by 10, I'm pretty sure, which is not insignificant. If we were to do, what is it? It's, is it Trouble Make? Yeah. I guess it doesn't actually tell me right here, but if from last time we did it, I think it reduced it by 10. So, and we don't need to use, we don't need to do food heist, or food, whatever the food one is called. It's called food raid, yeah. We don't need to do that because our food is actually okay right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to do this just a straight up 66% movement left. We are Deathmaster Snikch. He did pull us out of ambush stance, but I still have to feel like we've got a good chance at being able to do an ambush here. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Enough talking. Let's get into the action here. Ambush. Decisive victory. That is exactly what we wanted to happen. And we even have 4 uses of the menace below. Let's take a look here at the layout. I don't like these Cathay and ambushes because, once again, I don't know if this is an SFO thing, or maybe I just haven't played enough in Cathay in regular vanilla, but I hate these ambush maps because you can only attack from one side. It's a stupid place to do an ambush. You would think by ambushing you would have a pick of some better terrain, but anyway. Enough complaining, Mike. Enough of your grousing. Obviously, we need to take out the ranged units ASAP and try to hold off the Jade Warriors, their melee infantry. I'm going to try to use my chieftains plus Snikch to hold off their melee infantry as long as possible, while our gutter runners here can hopefully shred their missile infantry. So clearly what we need to do, I'm going to do the same thing that we did before. We're just going to kind of do groups of 3, I think. So we'll start with 3 and get one of the poison units in each group. I'm going to have to overlap them. Just can't be helped because we can't attack from both sides. Okay, we've got 5. Come on, come on. And then finally, 6. That's it for the gutter runners. But at this point, we're in pretty good shape to be able to hit their missile units. You 3 put on 7. Is there any... There's a little bit of room over here, actually. No, there's not. Okay. Nope, not enough room at all. All right, you guys, I'm going to put you over here. And then finally, you... Well, not you. Just you 3. Over here. Snikch, actually, I want you to get a clear shot in on the enemy lord, and then you a little bit behind, and then you. What am I going to want to do? Maybe some bombardment. We need to be prepared for the cavalry here to come right at us. So I'm actually going to use my useless night runners, charging forward directly into them. Are we ready to do this? Start battle, let's do it. Okay. 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. You guys all need to, and then you guys get in here. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get you guys in on them. Snikch. Where's the enemy lord? I lost track of him already. My goodness, how did I lose track of the enemy? Oh, there he is. He's running away. run him down. Okay, meanwhile... How are we doing over here? We're doing okay. We're doing all right. Yeah, you guys on them. We need to be doing more damage to these guys. Come on, come on. Do more damage to these guys over here. Okay, you. I can go and do a bombardment over here. And you can do this on him. You guys should be bogging some of them down. Okay, I think we're doing okay over here. Do we have them broken? No, not yet. Get on here. You guys get on there. You guys all need to wipe out all of the missile units over there. Okay, Snikch. That ought to do pretty good damage to them. It looks like the enemy lord did get away. Not surprising. How are we doing over here? Let's get you helping out over here. You guys continue over here. Okay, yeah, our 7s here, they took the most damage, which is not at all surprising. Our 3s. Up here, 4s. Up here, 5s. And then 6s. I think we pretty much got this one well in hand. At this point, Snikch. Everybody's running away. Just continue to get in it on them over here. You guys just press the attack on those peasant archers, maybe. Okay, back to 3s. Yeah, at this point we probably are doing more damage to ourselves than we are to the enemy. Okay, you can try to cut them off. That's it. I don't know that there's really any benefit at all to... Yeah, we can still do more damage to them as long as we're not doing too much damage to ourselves. That might have done a little bit hard to tell. 7s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s, 7. Okay. Snikch. Try to take out those Jade Warrior crossbowmen. You can try to take them out. You can try to take these guys out. Snikch, you could probably do your whirl again soon. Not quite yet. I'm going to stop using the gutter runners because I'm afraid I'll start doing more damage to myself for sure. Okay, go ahead and do this. We've done pretty good damage to this army. I feel pretty good about this. We took a little bit of damage, and we did not completely annihilate them. But I think this is probably good enough. I can speed up here, and I'm surprised we're not doing. Yeah, there we go. Now that was better. Okay, they just lost a big chunk. Well, anytime a Skaven that you can inflict over 900 losses on your enemy while only suffering 144 rats lost, that's a pretty good exchange. They're just not the type of durable units in general that you would expect to get that kind of a ratio. So I'll take it. However, we couldn't afford to lose very many because we have another battle to fight here. And we didn't get a ton of money, mostly because the Lord got away. Alright, Treasury Experience, Sword of Strife. Maybe one of our chieftains could use that. Our food, we're at 69%. And a little bit of experience, but as I mentioned already, we're getting reduced experience for all of our characters. What I want to do this is actually looking pretty good to me. This gets our army almost completely replenished. It's only a handful of units. It's probably not all that critical that we do this versus the 1,600 in money. I'm going to take the money.
Get soldiers.
Okay, and then do we have enough movement to do another attack? Sword of Strife. First thing we're going to do is we're going to give our chieftains this, well, you can have both the Dragon Helm and the Sword of Strife. Okay, that's good. Works for me. And you got a level here, Mr. Warlock Engineer. We shall give you standardized firing drill. And then you...
Deathmaster Snikch.
That's not bad, but it's not a priority. 100 experience per turn is not nothing, but I really tend to not prioritize that type of training type thing. I think we're going to go ahead and give him... Yeah, let's give him more magic. I don't really know the Eshin magic all that well, so this is an opportunity for me to get better with it. We'll go ahead and give him this talisman as well. Okay. And... okay. Let's see. I can definitely attack him.
Interference will cost you dearly.
And wipe him out entirely. This guy, having had to retreat once already, did that count as his as the only retreat he's allowed for the turn? Or if we defeat him, does it would his survivors be able to retreat again? I don't actually know the answer to that, but we're going to go ahead and make sure that we wipe out this army first.
No one's slave.
Do we have Lightning Strike? I meant to check this already. We do not have Lightning Strike, so it has to either be an ambush or we're going to fight them both together.
Interference will cost you dearly.
That's okay. If we had to fight them both together, it's okay with me.
Sneak.
I think... See, I'm a little bit worried. If I attack this one right here, we've got a good chance for the ambush, but would this guy retreat again and thus completely get away? I don't want that army to get away completely. I don't really know what they would do. Would they retreat over back to the east? Well, we're going to find out. This game constantly thwarts me on retreats, so I'm a little bit afraid of what it might do. But I kind of want to get a shot at this army right here, since this one has been pretty well. Now I need to make sure that army is wiped out. I really think that's got to be the priority, is to make sure we wipe out that army right there. 24% movement left versus 24% movement left. I'm going to wipe this one out.
Stab. Kill.
It is another ambush. It's a decisive victory. Is it going to be the same exact layout? Nope, it's a different layout. This time we can attack from both sides. I like this one better. This time I think he may run away entirely. So we're going to focus on shredding his missile units, but maybe allow his melee units to get away, which I don't even know which way. Okay, never mind. They're clearly headed in that direction. So if we allow them to get away in that direction, that's okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. You guys now let's do it the same way we did before. So you guys are 3. You guys are 4. You guys are 5, and we can do it from both sides now. You guys are 6. You guys are 7. You guys are 1. Put you guys back here. I've changed my mind. I don't want them to get away at all. I want to kill them. I do want to kill them. Okay, so let's go ahead. Start battle. 1 at him. You guys actually go into them. 3s, take them out. 4s, take them out. 5s, take them out. 6s, take them out. 7s, take them out. You can do... I'm not sure what you're going to do, but you can do a Warp Lightning here. Actually, you know what? You can stay on them. Go ahead and do this. That'll do really good damage to them. Okay. Alright, at this point, you guys help out on him. 3s. Him. 4s. Him. 5s. Him. 6s. Yeah, they're broken. Okay. Him. You guys get back. We should be able to destroy him pretty quickly. There we go. Okay. Works for me. Pretty thorough dismantling of this army in those 2 battles. The question is, do we have enough movement left to pursue the other army, and can we ambush them? Because I think they're going to retreat westward. Food, army replenishment. I'm just going to continue to take the treasury. Money is definitely our biggest issue in this campaign overall. Still not quite enough experience to level up. Yep, he's retreating westward. Please stop. Oh, nice. I think that might be close enough. World's Edge armor. 1 use plus 60 armor. Well, we have a chieftain who can take that, I think. Won a battle. Casual alchemist. This is good. Casualty replenishment rate going up. Definitely very, very much useful. You can now have Blade Master. And you can have Tail Weapon. And we will give you this World's Edge armor. Ancillaries. Okay. Alright. Do we have the movement? Oh, it's very close. I think it looks like we do. Here we go, moment of truth. Yep, we sure do. Okay. Alright, I like it. This is going to be tougher, however. It says decisive victory, but this is a tougher army, and once again, it has hosed us with the ambush map. We definitely need to take out those guys right away. And there's Iron... Oh, yeah, we need to... Oh, and they got a lot of cavalry. This is interesting. This is not nearly as easy of a fight as the previous one. And I do not love only being able to attack from one side. They're going to immediately charge into us with their cavalry. and it's going to be hard for us to continue firing on these 3 units right there, which are the main ones that we have to deal with. We do not want those units, nor them or them, but mainly these guys. Those are their big damage dealers. We do not want them to be able to sit back and keep firing at us. All right, start deployment. And they're right here in the middle. And there's no room to deploy over there. Hate this. Okay. 3s. Come on, let me draw. Game. This is not good. We can't get as close as I wanted. All right. 4s. Kind of almost on top of them, quite frankly. 5s.
Orders. Our tile's yours.
Oh boy, this is gonna be very annoying. I can tell already. I already know I'm gonna have to sacrifice these guys, charging them directly into the cavalry just to slow down the cavalry. They're expendable as far as I'm concerned. All right, and these 6s. Okay, and then you guys right here, my 1s. I'm actually going to... And he's a level 8 lord, so that's an issue as well. I'm putting you guys down here, except for Snikch. You guys are now my 2s. Snikch... You too as well, okay. Snikch, I want you up here, charging directly in to these guys. You can... I'm going to have you fire at the enemy lord with your warp stars. You can also give a little bit of a buff to some of these other units. Actually, buffing for 5 winds of magic, buffing these Night Runners might be the way to go, as they have to fight in melee over here. Okay, and then yeah, you're just gonna have to find a target to blast with warp lightning, I think. We got 2 uses of the menace below. All right, so 1. One I'm going to send into them. 2s I'm going to send into their cavalry. I'm going to put all you guys in locked control groups so that you are firing on different targets. Okay, I don't love it. Don't love it, but we'll do the best we can here. Start battle. Boom. Boom. 2s. Boom. 3s. Hit them. 4s. Hit them. 5s. Hit them. 6s. Hit them. 7s. Hit them. Okay, Snikch, you're in the middle. Good use of those. Okay, you are fighting over here. That's fine. You guys do your whatever you can do. which doesn't appear to be all that much. Okay. Warp lightning right here. And you, I want you buffing these guys. Okay, Snikch, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I'd kind of like to get you on him. Okay, you guys on them. Threes, how are we doing here? It does look like we got their back line, so that's good. Let's go ahead and hit. Okay, they're bogged down in melee, so that's very good. Their Iron Hail Gunners are pretty bogged down. You guys, yeah, stay on them. Threes. How are we doing over here? I think we're doing okay. Fours. Oh, we lost one of our fours. Already lost a unit. That's bad. Still, they're in pretty bad shape over here. Oh, these peasant horsemen are a nuisance. Okay, sixes. Yeah, gotta take out those Iron Hail Gunners. Sevens. You guys help out on these guys over here. Okay, back to you. Let's throw a buff on them. Okay, one. I'm not sure who you're chasing there, Snikch. Go after him. Okay, you guys. Take out those Iron Hail Gunners. You take out these Iron Hail Gunners. Threes. Okay, I still have all three of my threes, so that's good. Fours. Check out that Celestial Lion. Fives. At least we're able to hold up in melee combat a lot better with Gutter Runners than we were with the Night Runners. That is for sure. Okay, let's get you over here on sevens. Maybe over here. Okay, one. It is time for you. Chase him down. I don't want to do the Weeping Blades right now. Okay, you've done a good job. You guys have done a good job. Okay. I think we got this pretty much under control here. That Celestial Lion is a little bit of a nuisance. You, Mr. Warlock Engineer, you took a lot of damage. Let's get you buffing these guys. What are you guys going after there? Not sure. Okay, you guys get in on him, please. Definitely need to take care of him. That Celestial Lion definitely is causing us some trouble. Okay, stay on them. I don't want them to recover. You stay on them. You stay on them. You guys stay on them. You continue to help out over here. You guys help out over here. You guys... I think it's... Who's left? Who's not broken? Looks to me up over here. Nope. Iron Hail Gunners. That's not good. Snikch. Get in on them. Oh, they've got those archers over there too. Okay, guys. Let's get our threes. You guys are all in pretty good shape. Let's get you up here on them. Snikch, you can go ahead and do your Whirl of Weeping Blades. Okay, they're running away now. Okay, shattered. There we go. I think we got it. Once again, we're not going to kill the enemy lord. But hopefully we didn't lose any units at least. I think I just want to do a little bit more damage here just in case their army is not wiped out, because this is the first battle they've lost, but it would be the second time, actually the third time they've had to retreat, so I don't really know how the game is going to treat this. Yeah, you took quite a lot of damage. Alright, Snikch, Okay, you stopped pursuing them. Alright, I think that's good enough. We did not lose any units, and our casualties even really weren't all that bad, all things considered. The Warlock Engineer got beat up the most. He got a little bit too close for comfort to dying, but he didn't. That's the important thing. And so the real question is, does his army survive? I guess they do. We'll take the money. Again. Got a lot of food this turn. That's what happens when you win 3 battles, I suppose. Let's go ahead and take the money. The army's retreating, and obviously we cannot pursue him any farther. Got Gambler's Armor, that's good. Definitely take that. Okay, let's go ahead and give you your skill up. You can have... You can have Looter. No, never mind. I forgot. I'm not doing the blue line with you. Not any further than what I've already done, at least not for now. We can give you Contract Loopholes. That could be pretty useful. Or just dodge it. I have to give you just dodge it. That's too good. That is too good. Okay. Knife. You get Triangulation. And then we have another armor that we can give to somebody here.
Hornet one watches me.
Who wants the armor?
Blades hidden, blades ready.
I could give it to the Eshin Sorcerer, but that feels like a waste to me. I don't want to give it to the Shadow Agent, for sure. Okay, we're going to hang on to that armor. We'll give it to our next Chieftain or Lord. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Audacious. I didn't even notice that. Okay, that's good. Alright. Now, we can get you...
Sneak, shift. Down, down.
Moving back in this direction. He is close enough to attack us. But unless he's got another army around, I don't think he will. He will, unfortunately, replenish a little bit, but still, his army's pretty well beaten up. I don't think he will attack us. Now, we could assault units. I don't think it's worth it. Not worth 380. I think what I want to do is... just kind of keep an eye down here on the southern area. Nothing down here to worry about. We're close enough to see Shiyama's Rest.
Fine slain.
Okay.
Poison blade.
Just kind of doing a sweep of the south to make sure our flank is clear. We have enemy settlements, but no enemy armies to look at. You could actually move close enough where you might be within reinforcement range of Deathmaster Snikch, but I don't think it's that important to do it. I think it's more important to keep the public order in check over here. This is a control. Yeah, if I switched over this, we would start to cause the rebellion again, which we don't really want that. And then actually, and I also have this army up here. So let's think about the best use for these guys. You need to go into channeling stance.
That is good.
And if you need to keep an eye on what's going on up here, as long as we don't have any enemies up here, then I don't really need to keep Pestilence up here. That's my early warning system over there. You then...
Hornet one watches me.
You are free to move down in this direction. I'd better get an army over in this direction.
Scurry forward.
Because I don't have an assassin over there scouting things out to make sure they don't have an army coming our way. Okay. That just leaves you, again.
Sneak.
I could move him out, and I could allow the rebellion to happen, but I'm afraid this army's not strong enough to deal with a rebellion. Even though it's a 20 stack, it's just about as worthless of a 20 stack as you can get. Okay, meanwhile, you're losing 16 per turn, so that's obviously not good. We got good money here, and okay, so now here comes the decision. Obviously, I didn't need to use the leadership debuff on them, so we're going to go ahead and do the small heist. This is 5,000. We'll do it with Snikch, and we'll go ahead and I don't think it matters which one we choose. So let's choose you. It says up to 5,000. You actually make a little bit more money. I don't know that it ever gives you less than 5,000. Who is the best one? Boy, none of these are particularly wealthy, are they? They don't have very good economic buildings. 255, 270, 308. Bridge of Heaven is actually their best economic building. But again, I don't think it matters. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm this. Yeah, we got 5,000. I don't understand when it says up to 5,000. Because it seems like it always is 5,000. All right, anyway. We're not too far away from being able to capture this and finish off our third settlement, or third province, but I'm a little bit concerned about Balthazar Gelt being down here. We're not at war with him currently, but I'm sure he doesn't like us. All we need to do is give him an excuse, and I'm sure he will happily go to war with us. Okay. Any other building upgrades to do? Jade Wind Mountain. We could go ahead and do this now. Do I want to do this right here? This does increase our food. But no, I don't want to do that because I want the garrison building here. It's just not a priority. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that for the time being and hope that I don't regret not having built the garrison building there yet. You are already leveling up with control bonus. You, I can go ahead and do this. I don't know if I'm going to build this building here. I'm going to leave it at level 2 because long term I may not keep that building in that settlement. Okay, and we end up with more money, but I don't dare do any more recruiting. Let me just check and see, do we have any heroes that can be recruited? Yes, we have Eshin sorcerers that we can recruit. They're just not very good. Contact effect bleed. That could be interesting. Melee attack and cooldown on warp stars. That would be an interesting choice to make him more of a upfront melee combatant. Quite frankly, that might be better than him being a spellcaster because they're not very good at spellcasting. And the Shadow Binder, cooldown to Veil of Shadows, is not really something that I use very much anyway. Let's try this. Now 80 upkeep. Can I afford another 80 upkeep? And if so, where would I want to recruit him? Let's recruit him here. We'll go ahead and do it. We'll recruit him here. Okay. And I'm going to give you the Gambler's Armor. And I'm actually going to use you as a proper hybrid unit. Okay, Spellbound Blast. Sure, why not? We'll give that to you. Ancillaries. Man-Thing Slave. Sure. Okay. And we're going to put him into Pestlich's army here. So, I think we're good there. Garrison army not moved yet. I'm going to leave you there. Check our diplomacy. We're only at 78, so we're not doing spectacularly well, that is for sure. Okay. Nothing really to do. They are completely uninterested in peace. That's fine. We kind of have the upper hand on them. I'm just worried about somebody, an additional enemy declaring war on us, like Gelt, for example. Or I don't think Lokir would do it at this point, but... Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and end our turn. Try to remember to do a clan contract next. It'll remind me. Okay, he's going into Bridge of Heaven. I don't blame him. I don't think we're strong enough to attack it. Clan Pestilence is going to declare war on me. Dag nabbit.
Skaven speak.
Oh, nope, they just ended the trade agreement. Okay, I can live with that. It's not great. We need money. But we did tick them off by doing a clan contract against them. Okay, Gelt is headed back eastward. That's fine. The less I see of him, the better. Okay. Dissenter Lords, nothing that concerns us. Trait gained. Grievous, okay, we'll take it. Molder contract, okay. Hopefully it's not against Pestilence. We're now losing 786 per turn, so that losing the trade agreement was definitely a bigger deal than I realized. War declared between Verms and Moors, okay. Do we have any trade at all going on right now, actually? We do not. We have no trade partners at all. Let's see if we can do something about that. Well, not yet, we can't. Clan Molder, maybe after we do a contract for them, maybe they'll be more amenable to it. Alright, well, we can afford to lose money in the short term, but long term, this is unsustainable. Now, we could keep getting money by winning battles, but this right here might be a bit much for us. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. What's the sack value? It's only above 1,000. I don't think that's a good use of the casualties that we would suffer. I think we're better off going down here towards Shyama's Rest, trying to finish off this province. If I move in offensive encampment stance, I can replenish in enemy territory, but I can't move as far, so I'd better just go to here. If I go to there, I have 19% movement left. I won't be able to go into ambush stance then. And there is no channeling stance. Really? There's no channeling stance. How do I get Winds of Magic? I went into channeling stance up here with him. Oh, no, I'm already in channeling stance. That's why I'm not seeing it. Durr. Alright, yeah, no, I'll stay in channeling stance. And I'll just move to here.
Advance. Advance.
I'll get some replenishment. And I think it's going to take me 2 turns to get down there to Shyama's Rest, but at least I don't have to worry about an invasion over here. And just to make sure that I don't have to worry about an invasion over here. Nope, I do not see any more armies over there. That's good.
Scurry forward then.
Okay. You... What am I gonna do with you?
Which clan?
I want to move you over this way and see if he's got any armies over here to help defend this territory. Because if not, size 14 garrison. If not, we could conceivably attack it with this army. Now, this army's not very strong, But it might be able to take that garrison on. In any case, I'm going to move them to here and see if they get another army showing up. Okay, and then over here, I kind of feel like leaving you. No, I'm going to move you.
A good contract.
I'm just going to assume that we're good over here. USAC, does USAC hate us? They don't love us, but no, they don't really hate us. And they're a vassal of Village. How does Village feel about us? Village, same thing. He doesn't love us, but he doesn't hate us. Nobody loves us. Lokir likes us just fine, actually. And Lokir's doing quite well, so that... He's a good one to have. You know what, let's go ahead, while I'm thinking about it, let's go ahead and do the clan contract. Okay, so kidnap, clan, pestilence... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're totally ruining our relationship with clan pestilence. I have to do it. I have to do it. I don't necessarily have to do it this turn. 10 food, 2,000 gold. And it'll give us a boost on Clan Mulder relationship. And I can't remember, is this the one that takes... Does this knock me off the map for 2 turns? Agent recovery time 5 turns. Yeah, no, it takes me off the map for a lot more than 5, or a lot more than 2 turns. Okay, so let's close. Let's cancel. Toxidin or Windbood. I could do Windbood. That would not be that big of a loss. Do I have any lords that are waiting to be re-recruited? I do. I've got you too. So I could replace a lord with Obscythe, for example. So if I were to do that, let's go back to this again. Clan contract. You... I could do Toxidin. Which one is Toxidin? Toxidin is you down here, right? Yep, you are Toxidin. Okay, so I can use you and just replace you with the other Master Assassin. That works for me. Okay. Clan contract. Kidnap Clan Pestilence member. Using Toxidin. Confirm. And we're going to put Obscythe back in charge. That's probably how Toxidin ended up in charge of the army to begin with. Okay. And hopefully Clan Pestilence will not declare war on me now. But our food situation is better. Our money situation is better. And do we have any chance of Clan Mulder?
Speak quick, faster.
We still have no chance of a trade agreement with them, but our relations are improving a little bit. Okay. We'll get there in time. We will get there. And Obscythe, you actually get a skill up here. That's good. Okay. So we're looking at plus 10 public order here. Minus 16 here, right? Oh, down to minus 7 because of him, I guess, moving into the province. That's better. Although I do need to keep in mind that at this rate there is going to be a rebellion. And this is the army that I want here to prevent it from happening. Oof, that's kind of an interesting dilemma here. Well, you can get down here in 2 turns. So maybe next turn we'll move you down this way. If the rebellion happens... Well, no, I mean, the defenses here are going to be strong enough to hold them off anyway, so we'll figure something out. Okay, all right. I think we're all good here. We're still 13 turns away from technology. We got to do something to improve our technology. This is awful right there. Minus 100 relations with Clan Pestilence. It is what it is. Can't be helped. Okay, let's go ahead and... Oh, hero not moved. Yes, you. You provide public order. I am going to move you back into our territory here for the tiny little bit of public order benefit. But I think I want to continue to use you as an early warning system up there. All right, let's go ahead. Let me check up my time here. Okay. A little bit of time left. Let's go ahead and... Did I do all of this? I think I did. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, Gold Tooth. Probably only a matter of time before we're at war with him, too. Western provinces. Here comes another army. Okay. Well, that's important to know. That's what I wanted to know. And here comes another army over here as well. Okay. Oh, that's Zhao Ming. That is Zhao Ming himself. Okay. That is good to know. That probably precludes us from being able to capture the other settlement, and instead we need to prepare to repulse another invasion. But it's okay. It's alright. We're building up our defenses. Every time we win battles against them, we're getting money. Center Lords. Okay, Foreign Trespasser. That's okay, as long as you're not raiding, I don't care. We got our warren complete, that's good. Okay, could upgrade this. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so right here, you're now 6 turns away from having your defenses built. If I'm not going to be able to take Shiama's Rest, I have 0% chance of assassinating or assaulting the units. That's not very good. You have a 26% chance. Okay, what we really need to do is we need to go into ambush stance, and we need to lure them over here. We could probably go over as far as here. We need to lure them over here, where we can hit them one army at a time again. He shouldn't pull me out of ambush stance, but I didn't think he'd be able to pull me out of ambush stance over here either. Okay, meanwhile, we are losing the public order, but as long as this army's close enough to fight the rebels, then I'm not too worried about it. You are providing a little bit of public order. Maybe we could move you back over this way. Yeah, I think you also potentially could provide casualty replenishment in a pinch. Okay, then you over here. At this point, we could afford to leave Jiangxi. How much public order are we getting from characters? Just 1. Okay, so we can move you down this way. And we're only losing 2 per turn over here, so that's good. Yes, we want that, and we could also go with this. In fact, I think we should. And we can no longer afford to upgrade this, but you're okay right now. You're not in any immediate danger. Our money situation continues to be a little bit dire, but I think what we're going to do over here
That will suffice.
is we're going to raid for a little bit of money now that we know that there's an army over here. Let's,
only the dragons.
can we do anything to the settlement? Nope, that's a damage walls, and you are a hinder replenishment, neither one of which is important. Let's go ahead and put you into raiding stance
Master Commander,
and move you into his territory.
move your tails.
162, it's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Scout, look. Fine fight.
171 now. You don't desperately need replenishment. I don't love that you're losing winds of magic, but I think it's relatively minor. We're getting a little food out of it as well. Oh, 8 food. We're getting more food out of that than I realized. Okay. And we're in the green, so we're doing okay money-wise. I mean, not spectacular. We can't afford to build any more buildings, but at least we're not losing money every turn anymore. Okay, no, I need this for the casualty replenishment rate.
Snikch, yes.
We like having the additional casualty replenishment here. If the possibility arises next turn, I might use him as bait with Deathmaster Snikch in an ambush position, but I'm concerned that Zhao Ming
I heed only
is going to
my
pull me out of
father's
ambush
decree.
stance very easily. We'll see. Okay, hero not moved. You... At this point, I kind of feel like maybe... Actually, no, I can use you over here. Try to assassinate him. 32%, that's not very good. But you can't move very far anyway, so...
Sneak's going.
If he sticks around, maybe we'll take a chance. Okay. Let's go ahead and check our diplomacy again. Nothing. From a food standpoint, do we have enough food? Well, I don't have a high enough level character to do Night Lord Say So. I don't really have enough food to do stash rations. I think I'll give this at least one more turn. The time to use this anyway is literally right after using. I don't know, would this timer stay on... Like, if I use this right now, does that timer stay on 3? Or, with both of these schemes being reactivated, would the timer get turned off? Or would it reset to 5? I don't know the answer to that, but I don't have so much food that I'm willing to do the experiment right now. Okay, I think then we're going to go ahead and do another end turn. I don't have a full hour and a half to go in this episode, so this might have to be the last end turn. But at least so far we haven't suffered any major setbacks. You could even say we've had a tiny little bit of progress, although not really. We did wipe out an army, but they have just brought another one. I just want to double check how strong they are. So we're at 78. Northern provinces are weak. The western provinces are not really very much stronger than we are. In fact, when you look at the green versus red, it actually looks like we're a tiny little bit stronger than they are. But they have 9 provinces.
Celestial blacksmith.
They're at war with Lokir and the Chaos Dwarves, but we don't know where those Chaos Dwarves are. But we do know Lokir doesn't really share a border with them, so that's a bit of an issue. All right, let's go ahead and do our intern. Okay. Western provinces, here he comes. He is in march stance. I could ambush him. It's an automatic ambush. He did not pull me out of ambush stance. The question is, am I strong enough to ambush him? Or maybe the better question is he weak enough for me to ambush him? Dissenter Lords. Still nothing that really involves us. Not even sure how I'm seeing them. Why am I seeing what's going on all the way over there? I have no idea. Okay, Clan Pestilence, Confederated Clan Spittle. Nemesis Crown claimed by Elspeth. Very interesting. Well, I'm sure she's terrifying in this campaign. Luckily, she's pretty far away from us. Okay, so they're not making a move on us over here. And I can't really make a move on them. I'm not strong enough to. Right here.
I am a dragon.
I feel like these are just sky lanterns. Zhao Ming himself scares me. What level is that alchemist? That alchemist is 14. Yeah, okay, so the characters scare me, but the rest of the army really doesn't. We probably... Yeah, we probably are going to go ahead and do this ambush. That'd be a big win for us if we can wipe him out. As long as we can take care of Zhao Ming, I feel like the rest of the army is pretty beatable. We'll suffer casualties, of course, but we're in pretty good shape. We can afford some casualties. You are not able to get over there to participate. You, meanwhile, are still losing your public order. I might just allow the rebellion to happen so I can defeat it, depending on what's going on with these Cathayan armies over here. We're at 99% now, so we may want to consider doing this stash rations. If we're going to do it, we should do it before the battle, because we'll get food out of the battle. This army over here is not going to do much. You are not going to do much. From a settlement standpoint, am I really losing 10 food? Okay, so they've not fixed this. This I feel like is an SFO bug. They need to fix the this commandment. Am I using the right word? Yeah, commandment. Okay. For some reason, that sounded wrong to my ears. Anyway, yeah, this commandment is supposed to be doing minus 10 food, but if we look at this, it's really not. Under commandments, it says 0. So that's a problem. I hope that they do fix that. But other than that, this settlement is fine. This settlement is fine. This settlement is fine. Okay, so we're just going to have this battle. I'm going to start off the next episode with it. I realize this one's a little bit shorter, but like I said, I don't have the full amount of time that I normally have today. It might be like that a little bit more during the holidays for me. But I think we're set up in a pretty good position here to have a major victory at the beginning of the next episode. We may do the stash rations. I haven't decided yet, but maybe we'll do that. And I think we'll leave it there for now. Yep, I think that's all we can do right now. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.